Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. Captain Clyde here, back again on the channel. Just like I promised you, we're 6 boxes in, that's one whole case. I'm going to show you what we got left. We have 2 more cases, 12 more boxes, that's what you see right there. And now we're going to go over the actual pulls and ratios of what was in our first 6 boxes and what does that look like, and is this a product you want to mass buy for a mass box opening. So you can see here our 6 boxes left. We've got a little stack of commons, pretty good stack of uncommons, very little for tokens, believe it or not. So as we slide over here, it's the big show. So as you can see here, these are all the pulls from rare and up all the way to mythic. This includes the list. So you can see over here, these are the list cards I pulled out that are worth 5 or more. We got a Pact Negation, we got a Necromancer. Did you know that this horn here is $10? A little bit more than $10 as an uncommon. Is that not crazy? So, and then we have the rest of them here. There are several rares. Most of them are not worth hardly anything. Grab my little notebook here for my notes. So as far as the list goes, we had a total of 70 list cards. However, only these 4 are above $5. Like this is around 5, this is around 5, this is about 40, and this was 10. So total of all, just those in general, is about 44 bucks. So not so hot from the list side. Now, as far as foils go, you can see we have the stack here, and we have Lone Daddy here. Now remember, this is out of 6 boxes, guys. So out of 6 boxes, I got 13 foil rares out of 6 boxes. How many mythics did I get? I got one mythic foil out of a whole case. But it was a foil Vorinclex, which is roughly $35. So can you complain? Maybe. Probably should. Now, we'll go on to our regular mythics. Our regular mythics are right here. Our regular mythic pull rate. Excuse me. Looks to be about 2 per box, I would say. We got another stack of them here. These here are obviously the expensive ones. We pulled 3 Vorinclexes, only 1 Tib, but we did get 3 Goldspan Dragons. None of them are full art. None of them are anything special. These are still about 35 a piece. I think he's around 10 or 12. These are around 14. And then all the rest of these over here are all ones that are below $5 or even lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mythics all together out of 6 boxes. So roughly, 3 per box probably. Now, next we'll go into the rares. Is it worth it, or is it even any different than just buying draft booster boxes? So as we look at this, here's our stack of rares. Now here's our stack. These rares, there's roughly about 200, honestly, and 15 rares. And out of the 216 packs that I opened, that's literally 1 for 1. So the only thing that was different is, you got your rare foils and stuff, which are already in there. You got a little bit of extra here, and you got your mythics that you would normally pull in regular packs, which that feels kind of weak, only getting around 3 mythics per box on average. Maybe that's better than average. I'm not too sure, guys. You tell me in the comments below. Out of all the mythics and rares, the only ones that were really worth money are these right here, as far as the mythics go, and these are around $4 to $5 a piece. All the way up, a couple up here are for 10, but nothing too great. These over here were the mythics that were really high priced. So when we actually look at the value, there's about $400 worth of mythics just right here, and if you kind of shave those on, it's roughly 400 bucks. So that's all about 4 boxes worth right there. Here alone, we have about 70 just in these 4 cards. So that's pretty good. That's about 470 already. And then of course we have 1 foil here, which is also 30. So 470 plus this is 30. That's probably about $500. And then of course you have the rest, couple dollar, $2, $3 ones here. A couple of these are a couple dollars. And then you have all 215 foil rares, and these rares range from $5 to $1. There are a couple good ones in here. I pulled a alternate art Targrid somewhere in this hot mess. And it's going for around 10 to 15. But it's kind of rare. Oh, there she is right there, I think. Yeah, like some, no, that's the God Favored. I don't know where she went. But anyway, she's in there. There are a couple of rares that are high dollar, but most of them are $4 or $5. So let's just say we average it all out, and we'll say they're $2 a piece, because there are some rares that are kind of low. So that'd be another $200 there. So we're looking at like $800 for a box of 6. That's probably a little shy, maybe even a little off, just on estimating and trying to figure out everything that you may need. So about $800. You know, you pay $100 a box roughly for 6 boxes, $600, make about $200. Now, all this with shipping and fees to somebody else, you're probably going to lose easy 10, 15, 20, hell, maybe even 30% of that profit. So that'd be roughly $160 you lose. So you might make $40 unless you can get somebody to buy some bulk off of you. So you're really breaking even. It's a decent margin. I mean, it also matters too that whether or not some of this stuff goes up. But once again, you know, with the set boosters, with the collector boosters, with the draft boosters, there's so much out there right now that they're just pumping into the market that it's really driving down the price on all this stuff. I mean, who would have thought, right? Like all these mythics right here, right? I mean, yeah, we have bad mythics, but like Coma, Alternate Art God of Fury, these are $5 mythics. Now, in a normal setting, these would be $10, probably $15 maybe. I mean, the World Tree, like even this Coma here, $7, and it's alternate art. So it's just really driving the price down because there's way too much product and not enough demand, because you can get the easy stuff and the stuff that's not alternate art, it's not foil. You can get it super cheap because there's so much of it, and the real premium is going to come from having boxes like this where you pull things like this. But once again, 6 boxes for one of these, really it really sounds bad. Also, too, I mean, if you look at this, you know, these are the mythics. Out of all these mythics, there was only 1, 2, 3 of them, 4 that were alternate art, full art, or some other way that was not original. And they're the ones on the low end of the spectrum. If they'd been up here, yeah, box value would have been a lot higher. But at the same time, these are already high value cards. So, do I think it's better than draft boosters? I think it's about the same. Now, I mean, if you want to go through and get the chance, like, you don't get the list cards and the draft boosters, so every box is about $10 cheaper. You know, you probably got $70 here alone, and you can probably get another 20 out of that, so maybe 100. So, I mean, really, the extra money you're paying for is to get these cool list pulls over top of the draft box, in my opinion, from what we've seen so far, and in my opinion, on this very first box or case opening of 6 boxes. So, something to think about, guys. Also, you know, there are a few other things that I didn't really track. You know, we have plenty of the art cards are here. One thing kind of neat, I ended up with 7 signed. I know it's supposed to be 1 per box. One box actually did have 2 in it, so that's kind of cool. You know, you got your actual lands here. There's about 40 foil lands here of different kinds and sizes. So, I mean, if you like the foil lands, it seems like these packs do have a better chance. I think it averages out to about 5 foils per box in set boosters. Once again, you know, these are all averages, guys. You know, you can't take it to heart. You can't plan on anything. If you go back and you watch these box opening videos, one of the videos, you'll notice I pulled these 2 cards out of 1 box. It was phenomenal. Plus, I think there was a gold span dragon in there. You got to go back there and check, guys. I really can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while. But, like, that box was phenomenal. I mean, it was probably maybe $2 $50 box. But I had a box later that had 3 mythics and no foil rares. So, like, that box value literally is probably like $50. And, like, the only reason it was $50 was that was one of the foil or one of the mythics I got out of the 3 was a Vorinclex, I believe. And that was the only thing that would even pay for the box, but that was only $50. So the rest of it's all bulk and cheap rares. So, I mean, it was really a trade-off. So, I mean, if you go out there and you buy 1 box, you know, maybe you get lucky. Same time, you could get the feel bads because you can go out there, get burnt pretty good. So, I mean, it's really all up to interpretation. My current thoughts as it sits right now, I don't think there's really a difference between the draft booster versus the set booster as far as getting the cards that you need or want to play with. The real difference is, do you want the list cards, right? Do you want to take the chance to get the $10 stuff you can't get anymore? You know, do you want to try to pull a $40 pack of negation? You know, and if you do, what are you going to do with just one? You know, 6 boxes, I got 1 pack of negation. Yeah, it's cool and all, but is one all I need? Do I need more? If I get that one, like personally, I'll tell you honestly, guys, a lot of these cards you're seeing right now, especially all these foils and stuff, I'm not a foil guy. I don't keep them. I list them all on eBay. I sell the foils. I try to get me a whole set together so I can actually play the game. And the rest of the cards go up for sale. So these will be on eBay probably by the end of next week once I get through all the boxes and get these things posted. So with all that said, you know, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think? You know, is this set booster of these 6, would you actually take these 6 boxes of set boosters over 6 boxes of draft? You know, and if you haven't opened 6 draft boosters, let me know what you think they'd be like. I've done it in the past, and I've seen similar things like this. And honestly, I was hoping for a little more, I don't know, a little more flash. So tell me in the bottom what you think. You know, is this better? Also, tell me what you think. You know, we're going to do 6 more boxes after this. It's going to be the very next case. You tell me, what do you think those 6 boxes are going to be like? Can it beat this? Can it be better than this? Once again, at the end of those 6 boxes, I'll go through, I'll tally everything up. I'll give you another breakdown of what I got, give you a good price range at the time of what the money's worth. So, you know, as this goes on and the market, you know, wavers up and down, price values may differ. But in general, I mean, I think it was a good box. I mean, 3 Vorinclexes, 3 Goldspan Dragons. I mean, that's the big hitters of the set. So thanks a lot for your time, guys. I really appreciate it. Give me a like and subscribe. That way we can keep doing these kind of things for you. That way we can really dive into, is Magic investable? What kind of investment can it be? What is it you should be opening? What packs are good? What packs are bad? You know, where's the market value? What's the market like? And can a future like this be sustained in Magic? So thanks a lot for your time, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.